thanks to @KempsTurk for my sub gift. Neon 2 heart eyes, Neon 2 heart eyes, Neon 2 heart eyes.
Mac, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Alright. I'm ready to get started. I've been thinking about this since last week, and though I have done things in Pokopia, I have not started working on this habitat that we talked about. I gotta open my drink. Oh, thank Kemp for, yeah, but you know what? Thank you for still coming back and posting it. I appreciate it. All right, so since you guys were last here, I did a couple things. I added wireless power because I was so tired of those stupid power poles. So this whole area has wireless power running all the way through it. Which is great. Makes a huge difference. I actually don't know if I visited everywhere. I think we need to go check out Bleak Beach. I made a whole bunch of new habitats. That's one of the big things I did since last week. Oops. Big glow. A handrail? What? Wait, whoa. I glossed over that real quick. Let's go look at it. I want to know what it is. But yeah, I added a bunch of habitats. I realized like I had the ability to add more habitats and just hadn't expanded them in a million years. So I was like, well, all right, let's. No. I want to know what this was. What? Okay, that is adorable. Wow, that's cool. Okay. Also, I got this, which I think will be so cool. Probably not for my build for today, but still very cool. Oh my gosh, Mac, I literally do that accidentally all the time, and I'm like, crap. We also need to go to a dream island. Hi, bud. You're welcome, Weeping Bell. I'm glad I could help you. Okay, so we're gonna go to Bleak Beach. Because there's a couple of habitats there. I want to see if they had got people. Like, I think like I said this recently, but like, I've been sorely neglecting Bleak Beach. And I realized how badly I had actually been neglecting it because there were like a million. Oh, Mac, that's kind of gross. Not gonna lie. I'm sorry, though. I really need to decorate my houses. Maybe we'll make a point of that eventually. Hi, Fab. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Yep. Oh, yay! Hi, bud. Oh my gosh, Ampharos. Oh my, aren't you just the cutest thing? Are you human? Wait, no, you're a Pokemon, aren't you? Whoa, why are you... Why are you sleeping there? Wait, no, you're a Pokemon, aren't you? Very good transformation. This looks like quite a nice area to live in. Maybe I'll light the place up with my trusty tail. Looks like I've already got a lovely neighbor in you, so I believe life is about to get brighter. Adorable. I like Ampharos. When it gets dark, the light from its bright, shiny tail can be seen from far away on the ocean surface. Well, that's pretty freaking cool. Deedle beep, a message from your Pokédex. You've earned a recipe for discovering lots of Pokemon. Dining cabinet! Alright, hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, well... Everybody is sleeping, but not actually in a bed. Alright. Yay! Absol, this area appears quite comfortable. Is that thanks to your efforts? The humans seem to have disappeared from this place, but I'm beginning to sense a spark of hope once more. I may not be able to offer much, but I'd like to help. If nothing else, please let me watch over you. I like Absol. One of the main characters in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, actually. Disaster Pokemon. Because of this Pokemon's ability to detect danger, people mistook Absol as a bringer of doom. Oh, a Chop Pokemon. Nice. Alright. Yeah, so I've been slowly working through habitats. Let's go see. I put one on the beach. Oh. Absol is absolutely great. Oh. Also, I found out that you keep getting, mystery, like, tablets even after you finish the tablet. So that's pretty fancy. I'm interested to use those for decoration at some point. That would be pretty cool. So I put a habitat over on the beach. Oh, yes. Okay, this habitat on the beach only gets rare. There's 3 Pokemon, and they're all rare. Tatsuguri? Hey, nice to meet you. I mean, wait, no. God, I've been defeated. It's all going dark. Oh my gosh, why do you look like a freaking shrimp? Hello? It's literally a sushi. I love everything about this. Glance. Not fooling you, huh? Guess I can't play dead once I've already said hi. Eh, whatever. You don't seem like a bad Pokemon or anything. Come say hi again sometime. When I'm not playing dead, that is. Okay, new favorite Pokemon unlocked. Tatsuguri is an extremely caring Pokemon. It's feigns weakness to lure and prey, then orders its partner to attack. Alright. Fantastic. It's actually a dragon type? Amazing. I need this... okay, I'm sorry, bud, but... I actually need this habitat for 2 other Pokemon, so I might have to move him eventually, but he's adorable. Can't remember... I remember putting a camera up here for this, but no Pokemon has ever shown up here. Alright. Found some sparkles. I'm still missing one, excuse me, I'm still missing one fossil. I'm on the edge of the map. An armor fragment? I haven't gotten one of those in a minute. Oh my gosh, so many little glowing spots. Well, gotta get them all. Have you played around with the camouflage? A little bit. A little bit. I haven't done a huge amount, but I do, every once in a while I do play the, like the transform game. It's very fun. See, I got a mysterious slate, speaking of which. Even though I have them all. I haven't played, like, with a ton of people, but... oh, I've gotten a few mysterious slates. I wonder how many total I have. Alright, let's head home. Apparently the environment level went up. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm on the end of my cold. Whatever we got, this cold thing that we got has just been hanging on. Like, it's been over a week that I've been, like, have this cough, have this, like, little cold. It's kind of crazy. There's the sparkle. I was like, I hear a sparkle. One orange hut kit. Thanks, game. Alright. Oh, another sparkle. Well, good thing I did a little wander. An iron wall. Well, that's cool. What's back here? Did I explore this already? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Well. That was fun. Yeah, I'm really happy though with the Pokemon we've got. So we've added soft lock and Pokemon. Well, not really a soft lock because they have a way to get to safe ground. But yes. Oh my gosh. So how is everyone doing tonight? I hope you all have had a great week. We were sick the whole week, so it was a little rough. But it wasn't like it was like mostly a bad cold, thankfully. It wasn't anything too gross. But my daughter got sick, which is her second time getting sick. So it's always something to get used to. Also, I added a bunch more Pokemon here. I have a bunch of habitats. I now have Pokemon that give me iron. Yeah, I have these two Pokemon, which are cute. I have the doughy dog Pokemon. Both of them. Oh. Oh, thanks for my blue paints. 50 bowls of blue paint. Alright, we have to actually go. That's a good reminder. I have to go get the rest of my paint. I basically had, like, all of my crush Pokemon in this area making paint because I'm trying to get white paint. Because I was using it to decorate. Alright. 50 bowls of paint. I have lots of paint. But I like decorating with it. I did way better than my usual work, I think anyway. Here you go. So I should get white. Or black. I don't remember. Yeah, 50 bowls of white paint. Good. We got some white. I ran completely out of white paint. I have to show you one of the decorating things I did. And green. So those are the two guys here. Oh, I should have these two as well, wherever they are. I got your cyan paints already. Thank you. Oh, and this guy. Whoop. Use your cyan paints. Alright. Lots of paint. I'm excited because it means I can basically do a lot of painting, which is worth it. Alright, what did I get? Recipe first. Swirl print. I'll be honest, game. I don't find those the best things that you could give me, but I appreciate that you were excited about it. Okay. Any more water sparkles? Oh, more water sparkles. Lepa berries. Definitely don't need those. Ooh, stylish bronze wall. Oh. We got some relics. I'll take those. Alright, let's go. I don't think I had any new habitats up here. I definitely was just, like, going through my habitats yesterday, realizing I hadn't made a bunch of them. And that I had made habitats that I didn't even need. So I got Iggly buff last night because I realized I hadn't made a second one of this habitat. So that's cool. And then these three habitats right below me are ones that I'm waiting for people to show up, but they're rare. Alright, we're gonna head out, because I literally put all of my fossil Pokemon on making paint. So I have to go find them so that we can get all that paint, which will be exciting. Basically, I just need a lot of white paint. And even if that means I have an overabundance of every other color of paint, I need white paint. So, hoping everybody's here. If not, I don't think I brought... Oh, I brought a little bit of honey. But I had tasked them all with making paint, so... Green paint's already. Okay. Got your red paints already. So far, only one person has made me white paint. That's frustrating and disappointing. The green paints you asked me for. Alright, you guys need to be making me white paint. I wonder if I became better friends with them if they would make more of the extra paints. I somehow made something way cooler than usual. Got 50 bowls of white paint. Yay! Got some white paint. And blue paint. Alright, so that's everybody down here. I'm missing exactly one fossil. Sorry for the wait. Here's the green paints. Here's the stuff you asked for. Alright, guys. I needed you all to go above and beyond. You have all failed me. I'm missing one Pokemon. There you are. Alright. Only 2 people went above and beyond. Well, it is what it is. Actually, I want to take the card back. Alas, but we do have more white paint, which really, I just was trying to restock because I used the white paint. I'll show you where I used it once I head back to the main area. So the Wastelands is where we're going to spend most of today. I want to work on digging that cave. So we talked about that last stream. I basically want to make an Onix habitat. It's going to be much more than just an Onix habitat, but that's the best way I can describe it because it's like going to start off as primarily for Onix. And so the hardest beginning is just for digging a cave. So it's going to take a bit. Alright, let's dig up this shiny spot. If I can get this last fossil, that would be fantastic. Nope. Sadly, no. Though I did... What did I unlock? Got the iron ore. Oh, I need to gather sturdy sticks, which actually we can do. Alright. I'm excited to eventually decorate with the fossils, though, since I have so many. I think the rest of this can all come home with me. Started moving, like, these kind of, like, the orange huts. Oh! Hi to your mom! Welcome back. We got a bunch of paint from all of my Pokemon who make paint. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, we got all our paint. We didn't get as much white paint as I would have liked, but I'll go through and have everybody make me paint again sometime soon. Well, eventually get more white paint. I was using it, I really like the beige paint, which unfortunately means I need a lot of white and black paint, which are hard to get. This is where I was keeping the paint. I'm gonna have to move my paints. I literally have too many. I'm gonna fill this box, I think. Yeah. Well, we have a lot of paint. Actually, I think I can move iron, copper ingots, and I think I can move them in here. Goodbye. Yeah, we love. Actually, I need to move some stuff back. We're gonna move pokey metal to this other box. Oh yeah, I have so many items, and I'm trying to keep them organized. Actually, I should break those down. I don't need to keep them. And then, okay, I'm moving pokey metal into here. Except I want to turn those in. No. Game. Give it back. Alright. And then the rocks go in here. Yeah, I finally moved every bit of my storage here. Which means that, with a few exceptions, but like, right now I need actually a block storage elsewhere. So right now I have a few blocks in places other than here, but honestly, it is so much easier to just, okay. We need, okay, hold on. We need to go to Rocky Ridge. It's way easier to just teleport around and drop things off. Inventory goes hard. It's so nice to have so much space. I literally can empty entire chests and move things around without running out of inventory space. It's fantastic. It's the best thing. And, like, I don't mind Animal Crossing. Yeah, really, Animal Crossing storage, well, and Minecraft. I find that Animal Crossing I run out of space less because now you can actually get the like wardrobe, or what is it, like storage cabinet that you can move around, that you can easily access your home inventory. Like, I don't run out of storage anymore in Animal Crossing because of that. But I know a lot of people do. I also have the most storage you can have in Animal Crossing, and I just don't run out anymore. Oh my gosh, wait. There's more fossils than... Oh no. Oh no. Sad. I have to move my fossils. Are you... Oh, I thought he was stuck. I was like, what are you doing? I'm literally missing the right wing. That's the only fossil that I'm missing. I think I now have full fossils. I have full of every other fossil. I'm missing one extra of the small baby fossils. Ugh, gross. I'm so grossed out by that. Give me my last fossil. Okay, so wait. Ancient artifacts. actually. We just got a few more of these. We're getting close on the lost relics, actually. I'm only missing 3 of the big lost relics and 5 of the small ones. And I'm missing 1 fossil. And I need an extra skull fossil. That's the one I don't have in my storage right now. Getting close, though. I've also been, excuse me, collecting a bunch of these, like, magazines from Dream Islands. We will be going to a Dream Island, actually. I got some fun patterns from Dream Island stuff, which is really fun. Like, I love these. And actually, let me just, while we're in here, I got the dining cabinet, which is super cute. We just got that. I'm actually, I didn't realize this showed me what I'm missing, but I have a lot of the recipes. I'm missing a lot of blocks still. Dang. Oh my goodness. I'm missing so many. Oh, that's why I keep getting wallpapers. I finally understand. I now understand why I keep getting wallpapers. There are so many of them. I think there's one for every block type. Also, I have almost all the posters. I'm missing 3 posters. I need to start decorating the houses, but yeah. Oh my gosh. I just did a new recipe, the vibrant hamburger steak. All right, this is where I don't have OCD, but I can't handle red dots in games. I hate it so much. Like, don't leave me with dots, please. I need to craft more of my recipes. Apparently I haven't done this in a while. Oh, or maybe I finally actually just crafted some of these things. Also, the arched barrier leaf, they don't go away. That drives me mad when games do that. I started picking up different items like the green shoots and stuff, and so I have those added to my, Oh yeah, and I started making... I'm actually doing pretty good on the CDs, too. I have a lot of them. It is very satisfying that I now have all the mysterious slates. Oh, Professor's Treasure Trove shows up at the end. That's cute. Alright, we got rid of all the dots. Oh, and I got the event items, which is fun. I'm so excited. I've been playing all the events. Okay, I'm done. That was fun. We also got more Pokedex, so we have a lot more Pokemon now. Alright, we're done going through my inventory. Let's go back to Withered Wasteland. You been bad about the events? So I feel like I just get lucky that I'm home all the time, so I can be like, alright, I have an hour while my daughter's napping. Let me quick, like, jump on and try and make sure I play the events. I'm kind of kicking myself in hindsight, though, because the first event was the Hoppip event, and I should have bought more of those items because they're so pretty. But the events, or this current event that's going on, the Jewel one, this is my box for events, by the way. I have all this ready for tonight. So if we get to decorating, I've been buying the items for this event specifically so that one of the caves can be decorated from this event. So we have that prepped and ready. Somebody can come and deal with that when they have time. Alright, so we need to go to a Dream Island because I want to get the crystals, but I want to start by starting to dig. So there's a couple things that we need to start with. First of all, I'm going to be just kind of breaking the wall. Also, yo, Stardew Duck. We're gonna have a little bit of field grass on us because I need to fill in some area over here. So I'm gonna be changing some stuff up. First of all, I took down this house, which I told you guys last week we were gonna do because I needed to get rid of it. Alright. I cannot remember. Oh my gosh. I heard the bird. It's been a minute since I've actually heard the bird go over. I feel like I've been playing this game at really low volume. Okay, can I talk to you if I go up in the air as my magnet? The answer is no. Well, that was a little sad. I hoped. I know there is a way to do it. There's like a specific way to do it. I don't know. I haven't encountered it myself. I just know there's a way to do it. The legendary bird does not speak to mere mortals. Apparently not. Okay. What? Why would you think that I wanted to remove that window? Huh? Silly game. Alright. Excuse me. So now is where we get to start breaking ground. I know what I want to do. I feel like we're gonna do this slowly, and I'm just gonna be my magnet guy. Like, I want to make a staircase. Have I used mouse mode for punching yet? No. Should we attempt that? How do I don't even know how to, like, set up mouse mode. Actually, that reminds me. I will be... Wow, I muted partway through that. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Place it on its side on a flat surface. Yeah, it's not working. We tried this once before. Try it out. Select next and follow on-screen guides. Attach accessory, blah, blah, blah. Next. Display. Oh! Okay, interesting, interesting. While using these controls, you can tilt through menus. I don't have the... So, I'll try and remember to send a picture, but my brother-in-law made me a, like, mouse attachment with a 3D printer so that it's less small. So it's kind of like I'm holding a mouse. So I realized I had just literally never texted it, never tried it. Okay. So this is my select. Okay, so why is it not working in Pokopia? I feel like that... Mouse mode is on. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Don't really understand why it was working in the menu. Might be weird with the Pro Controller. I mean, maybe. It probably sees the Pro Controller. You didn't just use the Joy-Cons? It's okay. I won't do that then. It's not... I'm used to just playing with the Pro Controller, so that's okay. Okay. Okay, so I want... We're just getting in a rough thing anyway, so this actually works. I want to go up one more. It's not like that. And then... Alright. Oh, the doors are opening upstairs. I was like, what is going on? Yo, Justin, welcome in. Okay. So we have a staircase up. That actually probably could still stay sort of a window, maybe not. Like, my goal here is to have kind of like not a straight entrance in, so I'm kind of doing. And I want to have a cave out this way, so I want to fill this back in for right now, I think. This has been the thing I've been thinking about literally since last stream. Like, how would I go about making this cave exist? Which already I'm really happy with it. For starters, it's not exactly what I want yet, but it's definitely a good, like, a good start. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I hate this guy. He's, like, really unwieldy. Why did these end up here? No. Yeah, and now I really want to figure out the mouse control. Curse 99 stacks. This is not Minecraft, it's true. It's a little bit weird, actually, that there's 99 stacks. Okay, so we have a path here. I want to refill this in. And then actually fill this all in, because I'm not ready to actually make a cave. We're not quite there yet. Okay, so now we have steps, and I also want to go up this way. Actually, I need to make... Okay, so there's a couple of important bits that I want to do here. Can I please just target one? Oh my gosh, why game? Why do you hate me? The game, I swear. I swear. Game, please. Alright. Wow, did I leave a field grass down here? Fantastic! Okay. Okay, we're gonna need ladders eventually, but for right now, I just want to make sure... Okay, so now I want... Fantastic. Okay, so we come down here, and then I can make a little cave here. a basic shape exists. We can have a staircase here. And then I kind of like the idea of leaving like a pillar. Maybe not exactly like that. And then opening up a couple of holes in the wall like this. And then something like that. So this is the little cave that's gonna be under the greenhouse. And I just need to fix this staircase. And adding actual stairs, we're probably gonna have to widen this a bit. But it's over here. Oh, is this the original? Yeah, this is the original. Okay, cool. So we've done, we've had a start part. Oh yeah, I wanted to go up there a little bit. But I need to be careful not to go too high. Because eventually we're gonna hit the actual greenhouse. See? Okay, so we can't go this high. Alright, so let's refill with... Oh wow, we're like right. Okay, it's... Alright, set me free. And like eventually I'm gonna change out the walls in here to make them okay, we need to open this up a little. It's a little too close for my liking. But eventually I'm gonna be opening so wait, where is this? Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna close this wall in, and eventually I'm gonna add a lot of stone. I like the idea of adding pillars. I think I'm going to add those more as decoration. I also need to make the actual cave itself 3 high. Okay. So we could technically lower this floor. Well, I might do that actually. To make this like, because I can't go any higher because the everything is right there. So I could technically fill in the ceiling and drop us down 1, which we may still do. But drink water now. I can do that. Excuse me. Okay, so we have the first cave. Little poke hole in the wall. We have a rudimentary starting staircase. And the next thing I need... Drink water now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm drinking. Cheers. I drink water. Consume H2O. I have consumeth. Right. My goal with this project is to like intentionally be asymmetrical because I don't want a perfect cave. I also need to make this 3 high because I'm literally asking Onix to live here. So I need to bring that up. Oops. Now, so I have 2 paths that I want to make here. So this first path, we're actually going to take out this direction. So we have a stair going up. Stop moving. Wow, that last little, like, set of blocks was all you, bud. I did not ask you to go that way. So then... And now... This is still kind of a thin tunnel. Actually, let me widen this bad boy. I swear, I hate that particular transformation. I don't think it's very easy to use. I just don't like it. But it's useful for when it's useful. It just... I can open up the roof a bit more. Actually, before It's useful when it's useful. Yep. Yep. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta... If you're playing a new game, I might like, ooh, I wanna know. It's called Shantytown. Ooh. My interest is piqued. Okay. All right, and then no, I'm dropping this down. Oh my gosh, not that quickly. That's not terrible, actually. I just want to be able... Different levels doing surveys of the area. Oh, okay, that does sound pretty cool. Okay. I want to drop this down another level. Alright, and now we're gonna make a nice big area. Because I have a couple things. This is what I'm thinking, size-wise. Alright, I need... Yo, Star Prism, welcome in! How are you doing? I hope you had a fantastic stream. Scream? I hope you didn't have a scream. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Welcome in. Look, I'm staring right at you. Alright, let me give you a shout out. Oh, let me give you... Oh, thank you, Fab, for giving you a shout. Pokopia! What a shock! It's such a good game! Thanks for bringing your friends here. What were you working on? If you guys don't know me, I'm Neon Green Fruit. I love this game. I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I play Pokopia. And I also do Minecraft. Those are like my big three. And I stream every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you're interested at all in hanging out, I'll be here. I have both a Discord and I post all of my VODs over on my VODs channel. We're working on a biome. Oh, I have finished the game. I beat the game. So I have... We're both wearing the ninja outfit. Oh my gosh, I love the ninja outfit. It was the first one I found and I haven't been able to change. Every other outfit, I'm like, nah, I don't like it as much. Yeah, I have gotten credits. I have not got all the Pokemon yet, but I have been pretty spoiled. Oh, you're new to the sea. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a cool place. We are working on Wastelands right now. I'll give you guys a tour of what we're working on right now. I'm digging a hole. This is my first, like, big build that I'm doing. So this is my Wastelands. Who's been screaming? Yo, Larsic, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. But yeah, this is my... Oh, look at this. I put a community box, and look at everybody. They're going ham. Community boxes. They're the real MVP. I finally actually started using them. But anyway, this is my Wastelands. No worries. If you need to raid and run, definitely do that. But let me give you guys a little tour of my Wastelands, because I'm pretty proud of it. Also, I need to eat. Let's eat. Alright, so... This is my Wastelands. Right now, last stream, we actually built that. I built that roof on it. Still need to finish it. This is my house, and actually my main storage area, technically. I built a couple little houses here. I've added a lot of bits and tore down a few cliffs. But right now, we are digging a cave in here, into this cliff here, because my stream nicely pointed out how flat this wall became. So I'm currently working on giving it... I'm making Onix a new habitat, and I'm going to put Steelix in there as well. And I'm connecting it up to my greenhouse that's up here. So I currently have a cave that you can drop into from a ladder, which I haven't put in yet, from this greenhouse piece over here And we've started crudely roughing in a cave, so this is what we've been working on tonight. We just dug into here. This is the cave that's underneath the greenhouse, which I need to add the ladder into. We put the rock mortars together, of course. They gotta be buddies. And I also wanted to do like construction. The flat wall next to the flat floor. I know, Larsic, it's my thing, but I decided I probably should try to make it look a little more natural. At least attempt it. So right now we've roughed in this path here that leads through and comes out here. And then I tried to make like a kind of natural looking cave opening because I am notorious for doing really symmetrical builds. And I really need to work on it. So I'm making an effort. Also, this house is going to get moved, but for right now it's here. So this is my cave opening. This one I'm pretty happy with. I'm also making this for Onix and Steelix, so I wanted to make it a little bit taller. We just made this path, and we're digging down because I wanted to make a big open room, which I'm now digging up the ceiling, which is what was, when you guys jumped in, that was what was happening. So that's what we're working on. So I'm just digging out. A bit. To give it a little bit of height. And I'm trying really hard to not like plan it or be particularly symmetrical, because I am notorious for being overly symmetrical, and I'm trying so hard to work on making it kind of more interesting than that. Okay. And eventually we're gonna like replace the walls and stuff, but for right now I'm gonna not worry too much about that. We'll get back to that. Okay. So I want to move Steelix. I'm actually just going to leave that block there. I'm just going to add... I'm going to add that there. Put that there. Okay. We have... I want to make this... that. And now Onix needs grass, and I kind of like this. I don't know if I need to be too much different, but I'm kind of happy with how this is. Oops. I'm kind of happy with this, actually. Okay, so let's... Alright, let's rough out the rest of the... Let's rough out the rest of the path here. So this path is pretty slim, so let's... Okay. I don't really want this to be a super big path, to be honest, so this actually works pretty well. Like, I don't need this to be massive. I do want to make the ground like gravel or something. I do want to probably add some kind of stairs here. Okay, this feels a wee bit cramped. And I can add, like... The one thing I'm really excited, though, is to add little, like, decorations. So this area here, I can add, like, some decorations into the path, so you, like, walk past them. Okay, and then I want to add lighting and stuff too. I want to make, maybe I should make this a little thicker. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how the lighting fits. This is only too high. Do I care? I feel like I do care. Okay. So how does that feel? Really symmetrical, or like really specifically carved. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to leave some roof here because that's the power. Also, the nice thing is we actually have wireless power right here, so we should be able to plop a couple lights without needing to add more power, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's see how things are looking. So this is my cave with a cute little window. I'm actually gonna pop that out. And throw that in there. And then we've got our staircase, which needs a lot of work. Okay, so now we have window into cave, which we can add some decorations around. So now we need to work on the entrance to the cave here. And then it looks like at some point I accidentally placed some dry grass back here, which is hilarious. So eventually we'll work on the stairs a little. I'm gonna, let's see. Oops. Cave entrance, the stairs are good. We can have a cute little cave in here. I feel like I want to open this up a little bit. And we've got a walkway that comes down here. I've got a cave back here. So I feel like for not like a huge amount of planning, I feel like this looks really good. Now, this section over here would be nice if it had a little cave too. So let's see. Like a little opening with some decorations and stuff, so I can probably pop through right here. And then... You're gonna get me a copy. It's gonna happen. I believe in you. I believe that you will do it. And we're going to... Alright. Okay. So let's just clean this up a little bit. Okay. And we have a little cave here, which is not that far off the ground, but I think adds a lot. And then I want to add like vines and rocks around the edge to highlight these little openings. Now what I have to figure out is we still have a super flat area. I think I can add like a rocky path that leads up, which will be super nice. I have to figure out if I actually want stairs. I may not actually put stairs in, though I think stairs will make it easier for Pokemon to traverse it. So if I want Pokemon to go in and out, I think I probably need to add like an actual path, because they're big on, or like the whole game is very big on like, if you add paths, Pokemon will like it better. I'm like, okay. I need to move this house. So do I have to move these guys? I think I have to move these guys. I should have some empty houses though. Moved at least one person. Okay. Dude, everybody is hanging out here. Okay, this is crazy. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Okay, so I'm actually like really happy with how this turned out. Like this is like not that much that I've done, and I feel like it already looks amazing. Okay, so we need to get Steelix and Onix and move them in. So I want to use Steelix this actual habitat for Steelix. So we're gonna drop some honey. Because honey is the best. If you don't know, honey is the best. The actual best. Okay. Okay. Also, this platform here is totally gonna change because I hate it. have a section of wall that it, like, directly fits on? I liked it like this. Can I put these up here? Okay, so now Steelix lives here. He's gonna need some stuff. It's a little dark and sad in there. Alright, bro. Okay. So I'm gonna add a bunch of grasses to like the one corner. He's gonna need light. We're gonna need to work on the light. Oops. Alright, I've hated his habitat from the beginning, so this should be a lot better. So this corner of the cave. So if I do this, what do I get? Moss. Okay, interesting. Yo, Sheikah Shelves, welcome in! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How you doing? How is everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Neon Green Fruit, and I am currently playing Pokopia. I play a lot of, like, sandbox style games, so I play Animal Crossing, Minecraft, and Pokopia right now are my big three. But I hope you're doing well. A Link Between Worlds, nice. I haven't played a new Zelda game in what feels like ages. I hope you had such an amazing stream. Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, right now I'm working on habitats for Onix and Steelix. We just dug out this cave, and we're working on decorating it next. I need Ages is a great Zelda game. Good to know. Hi, Earthworm James. How you doing? Oh, I didn't ask you to move into your habitat. But yeah, right now I am just doing some decorating and trying to be moderately aesthetic. Oh, cool. He just, like, moved in. Lovely. Alright. Have a fun time here. But yeah, so right now I made a handful of caves and we need to do some decorating. Thanks. Thanks, Charmeleon. Think fast. What are you throwing at me? Ooh, some mushrooms. Nice. Love glowing mushrooms. Which we might use those in the cave. That could be pretty. I also need to add moss, actually. That is something I actually do want to add some moss. Do I have some moss blocks on hand? Let's see. Probably gonna run out of storage. Oh, we do have some moss. Sweet. We can do some decorating. We have some dry field grass. Actually, I do want to add a little bit of that. into this. Let's see. Maybe a mushroom lamp. I don't know if I want mushroom lamps. Let's see what I got for... No, outdoor items. Let's see here. A fire pit. We could add a hot springs into one of these caves. That could be kind of cool. Like water coming out. Actually, water coming out of one of the caves probably would be really nice, actually. Worn wooden crates might be good. Some barrels. Let's bring the crates with us. An arrow sign might be nice. I might use that to point down to the... No worries at all about the raid and run. Honestly, I get it. Please take care of yourself. And anyone that came from the raid, please, if you need to go take a snack, get a bathroom break, whatever, if you've been on Twitch for a while, please go do that. We'll be here if you want to come back. I'm around. Feel free to lurk. No worries at all. We'll get a few sandbags. Do I want metal drums? Maybe some iron pipes? We already have one wheelbarrow. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Take some iron scaffolds, and I'll keep some wireless power transport. You're still here? I appreciate you. I appreciate the, appreciate you hanging out. I'm kind of obsessed with this game. And this is the first big project that I'm doing where I feel like I'm making... like, I would say a pretty significant change, and, trying to get a grasp on, gonna get you obsessed with OG Animal Crossing? It's gonna take a lot for that to happen, because right now, anything I'm obsessed with is typically something I can play on my Switch. But, I'll let you try. Alright, so I want to get... No, I wanted to actually craft, please. Plan on a Steam Deck? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy a Steam Deck anytime soon, unfortunately. Let's see. Ooh, I can actually put some... She loves it. I would, like, Steam Deck does seem like a great investment, I have to say. I just cannot justify another console with a new baby. Modded Vita is a brilliant emulator console. Oh, that's cool. A wooden ladder or an iron ladder? I might take an... I might have some iron ladder. Oh, actually... I'm gonna make a few iron chains. I think that could be really interesting. Oh, that's cool. I think the wooden ladder is probably what I want, and I might paint them. Gotta figure out what stairs I want. I feel like wooden steps actually might be what I want for the cave. Because it kind of feels like wooden steps would be, like, added in. Could try the stone steps. But it feels like if you added... if wooden steps... Maybe, I don't know. So we'll take some stone steps. I have iron ladders. Oh, I also want some kind of fencing. I have arches, too. I could add water somewhere. Oh, I had talked about adding iron pipes into this cave. I feel like that's probably not going to happen right now. I'm going to throw these in my inventory, see what I want to do with them. See. World of GameCube Animal Crossing just launched on Vita Homebrew. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the great fencing actually might work to cover up the one wall. I don't know if I actually want to do pipes or not. I feel like pipes will be an investment. It will take a bit. So let's see. Alright, let's see what we got on hand. Let's try out a few things, and we might do some painting. Alright, this is gonna be a pain to place, because I really want to place it like that! I did it. Okay, I want to try... Let's see. Oh, getting the right angle on this is a little weird. Oh, come on. No, I like that the entrance is on an angle. I don't think... No, I don't think there's an easy way for me to make this make sense. I mean, that's not bad. And then the only thing is that on an angle, the stairs are, like, really awkward. So if I do this, and I do this, what does a staircase here do? Oh, man, that would have been really cool. Okay, so if I want this style, I think I'm going to need to just do that. That should be good enough. Can get up and down, and then I'll just update this path a little to make it make sense with walking through here, because Pokemon will go places if there's a good path, and so I'd rather have a good path than Pokemon not visit. So hopefully that means people will come and visit, because that would be cool. And then I want to add more, okay, I need to switch Which, actually, to magnet rise, I need... Oh. Does this make sense in a cave? I don't think it does. In hindsight. Not going to do that. I am gonna, though, add moss. I want this corner of the cave to be wet. I'm going to add water. We're gonna dig into the wall and... even though it's gonna be dry grass, we are going to... oh my gosh. I want to dig into the wall over here and add a little, like, water. Like a little pond. Okay. And then I want the... so this is gonna be water. I want the bottom to be moss. And then... oh wait, I passed it. Switch to onesie twosie because I don't want everything to be moss. I gotta add vines. Whoops, well, that's fine. And then I'm gonna need the mossy rock. I'll need to 3D print that. This will be here, and then I want... I have an idea. Which is... and then this back here is going to be water. I'm actually going to take this guy. I'm going to make... that. this here was just a couple of poke holes. Okay, let's go get some water. It's interesting, already you can see that people are, Pokemon are coming to visit the location because I have, do I want it to be a hot spring? I could do hot spring. I think I'll do regular water. And we'll have to decorate this more later, but I like the idea that there's like the grass for Onix's habitat. Even though it's dry grass, like he's got a special stone to make it dry, but there's still, I don't know, the water just feels. I don't know. I don't know why. This just feels like it makes sense to me. And then I want to add more dry grass, like, around the area. The humidity's a bit much. Wow. Well, that was a great idea. We'll just make a mossy rock. We won't make it filled with water then. Fine. Fine, Onix, if you don't want humidity. That's actually really funny, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, we won't make it actually filled with water. We'll, add some, like, vines and moss and more dry grass. We'll make it happen. It's still kind of cute. Look, Pidgey decided to come chill. Okay. Trying to think of who else, what other habitat I can put in here. But I think for right now I'm pretty happy with the start of this habitat. Okay. Well, there's a little decoration even. I need to decide what the path is going to be, and I probably need to deal with the dry, like, rock, but I feel like that's a very good start. Oh, I wanted to add lanterns, too. And I need to get them lit. I need to figure out if I can get wireless power down here. Okay, where's my closest wireless power block? I just want to change all of this. I hate this whole area. this out a little, I think. So we need to do this with him. This is like, I think I said this earlier, but this is like the first actual building I've done in this game. I do not have the hang of building with this guy yet. Alright. And then I need to get rid of this block. Oh, yay. Alright, how does this look? Let's see. Yay! It's no longer flat! It actually looks pretty good. And then we can still walk up these stairs, which I think the stairs being manufactured makes sense because it goes up to, like, a specific area. But there being a cave here that you can pop into feels cool. Also, this will all get wet once. Actually... Oh, I don't have any grass on me. Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. I was gonna say, I can add grass to the top of this too, which will make more sense, but... Alright, so now, let's build out this area. Stretch. Oh yeah, everyone definitely stretch. That's a good reminder. Excuse me. Actually, I will make sure to stretch. Excuse me. I'm gonna drink water as well. Free water. All right. Free drink water. And we're gonna come back in eventually and do some grass up here. All right, Larsic. Are you Are you proud of me for making it not flat? Alright, and this whole corner here. I'm gonna be, like, demolishing this corner, but we can, add some depth into this corner because, we're gonna add stairs over there eventually. I've hated this wall since I made it flat, so I'm very excited to, have a little more depth. And then I'm gonna go through with a finer, okay, so then we can drink water. I will. Okay, so I want to make this up more. I actually kind of like how this looks. I feel like this shape is pretty good. I definitely need to add some texture. Okay, I want to get rid of this corner. I'm gonna need to figure out, like, what block is actually gonna be used for this, but I actually think this looks pretty good. I'm gonna go get some grass blocks so we can put grass on the top. And I want to see what we have for vines. I was gonna say, I feel like we don't have many vines. I'm gonna have to actually make my own vines, I think. Because I'm thinking, I don't know if I want this area to be lush or dry. I feel like, I'm going to want to fix the area by onyxes and, we'll see. those to be grass. I think I actually want them to be ordinary soil. They're gonna get wet when it rains anyway, so... we'll plan it like that, and then we'll decide what we're actually... I think around the edges of the cliffs, I want to do stone of some sort. Probably not, like, more of a natural stone. Maybe the cliff rock that's in these stairs over here. We could do the cliff rock. I don't have a ton of it, so we need to go get it from a dream island. But I feel like this is kind of looking like 1000% better. Like, even if I do nothing else tonight on this at all, because I'd like to go to a dream island, this looks 1000% better. Like, I still have more decorating that I want to do, but I'm really happy with how that looks. I still need to work more on this area. Oh my gosh. Well, there are all my vines. Thanks. I'm like very happy. I'm trying to get the hang of what does building in this game actually entail? Like, what does it feel like, and what... Interesting. Okay, so I can do this. But I'd need to hang off of a block. Okay, that's a good... Am I out of dry vines? No. No, I am, though. Okay, so dry vines, and then... I feel like this cave is the one that I want to add, like, a waterfall out of. Which maybe is weird, but... So this cave is not going to be dry. Because it's also coming out of the... So, like, here... We could have a pond. Now we're cooking with gas. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I have a whole idea. Oops. Speaking of which, we actually need to add our ladder. Whoops. Haha! Okay, so then in this cave, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so we're gonna have a little pond. I want to be able to decorate on the side. I'm gonna change out the floor for sure. And I'm gonna add those like lily pad blocks. Okay, I just need to make sure that I'm not gonna spill into these stairs. And then we're gonna... we need... Well, it's not gonna be dry soil by the time we're done here. But... And then we're gonna take this bad boy. Whoa! Wow, he goes really fast. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I guess I could... I don't want to get rid of this path. It needs a little work, but I don't want to get rid of this path. But I could... I'm gonna make this, like a lake thing a little deeper. I do like the idea that you have a little... Wow, I've just totally changed... Hold on, I don't want it to be like that. Okay, and then we need... Okay. Alright, well, we now have a little lake. And we're gonna fill it with water, and I've just totally changed my whole plan for this area. Okay, that's cool. We'll have to actually make that waterfall exactly what we want. I do like the idea of that, but I think I don't... Yeah, that's better. I like that. Okay, this looks so cool. Alright, alright, alright. We need more water. Do I have any... I don't think I have any habitats here that matter. Okay, we can steal this water. So I should be able to get a second level of water. Thank you for the Stardew achievement. Ooh, this is gonna be kind of weird, I think, to get 2 levels of water. Well, that's not what I want. Okay. Well, for the time being, we'll stick with 1 level of water. And I mean, it still looks cool. And then we'll add a little bridge. And we'll figure out what we actually want to do. Let me get the bridge pieces. I could also make an iron scaffolding bridge. Oh dearie me. I've got your lumber already. Oh, thank you. Okay, we need... wow, I have one walkway block. Lovely. Okay, we'll make some more. Alright, this is actually turning out really cool. Now the bridge will probably be... used for gutters and stuff. I have an idea. Like, I don't know why, but I don't want to make a standard bridge here. Oh. I need to figure out... See, I like this waterfall, but it would be cool to have 2 layers of water. I feel like I'd have to fill in the bottom, put the water over the top, and then dig down. But for right now, honestly, this is fine. Do those really not? See, I don't like that it feels like it's floating. Like it doesn't look attached. But I wonder if... See, that would be cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do a regular bridge for now. That's okay. That's an interesting idea. I feel like I could come up with a really interesting thing. I don't really understand the idea of the scaffolding extenders because they don't really seem like... They don't seem like they'd look right. I'll keep I don't know. They seem like, I don't know. I don't completely know what I want to do with them. I think I want wall torches in... Okay, give me a fire Pokemon. I hear a fire Pokemon. We got another guy around here. Did everybody find their house? No. We've literally lost a couple Pokemon. Fantastic. Ugh. Earlier today, I was adding wireless power, and I punched the edge of one of the houses, and it stops it from being a house, and so I have a couple Pokemon who just, like, lost their home. It's, like, great. Fantastic. Alright, Charmander's home. We're gonna take him with us to light the torches. Yeah, I'll take you with me. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. I wanted to originally have, lamps, but I think that torches will look even better. Excuse me, guys. You're a tad large. Alright, we've got some torches. I think that looks cool. What did I want? I'm obsessed with decorating with barrels in Minecraft. I'm so glad there are barrels in this game so I can continue my obsession. Alright, thanks, bud. Alright, so there's some light in there. I want to put lanterns by... Well, we need to decide what my stairs situation is going to be here. I want to add... a lantern here, because that's super cool! I like that it's lit up. Oh, I needed the... I forgot to get the bridge stuff. It's not permanent, and we're gonna need to figure out water physics in this game, because I don't completely understand them. But let's get a few bridge bits. I also don't want this to be just a straight bridge, but we may start with a straight bridge and go from there. I'm gonna need a few of these. I think it's the wooden enclosure. I think it's... Wait. Alright, I'm not gonna make this a straight bridge. I'm not sure exactly how I want it. Already, I'm like insanely happy with how this looks. It's like I've taken something that I was kind of bummed out, a K-bridge then. Not the connotation I was going for, but sure. Why not? We just gotta give the bridge support no matter what we do here, so... How do I want to do this? This kind of bridge support? Sure. That works. No, that's good enough for now. Okay. I like that you can see the lantern. Okay, that's kind of cute. I feel very proud of this. How do I switch? Oops. Oh my gosh. I was looking at a wall. Let's see. I do want to get a picture of just like... I'm just very happy with how this is coming along. And then I kind of want to add... I don't know what I want to put here. Maybe a house. Maybe a habitat. I'm not sure. I'm so happy. This is like... Okay, so the thing is that this... I've been thinking about this since last stream. I've been trying to... Like, I wanted... really badly to have a way to get into this wall. So I wanted this wall to not be flat anymore. It's been driving me crazy since I first made it. I wanted a cave that we could go into, that we could get up into the greenhouse, which we have. This goes up into the greenhouse. I wanted to be able to have Onix and Steelix habitat, which that is not, but I wanted to have Onix and Steelix habitat, which is down here. I think I'm gonna get rid of the moss. I'm not sure. I think we should switch that, actually. Let's do, switch it back to the stone. I need you to move away from your home so that I can fix it. Just gently shove him over. Honestly, please move. Thank you. Well. Alright, I'm getting much better. I'm getting a lot better with, the magnet guy. Alright, give me some more food, please. Alright, so the moss idea was bad because Onix specifically does not want, like, a wet environment. So, that was silly. But we can do the moss and stuff over here. We could do a little moss cave. So, that's cool. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna have to call that a stream. I really want to go to a dream island, but honestly, I need to go to bed. I need to do a few things after stream and go to sleep, so I think next week we're probably gonna work more on this. Maybe. Well, we'll do work on this, or we'll start a new project, depending on how I'm feeling. But I'm definitely gonna move this house because I am not happy with it. Whoa, let's do a quiz first. Here's the question. What's Illumi's favorite thing? Shiny stuff. Oh, yes. Thanks. Ooh, honey. Alright. I need to finish the brick lining too. I feel like at some point we're gonna need to actually do some paths, because now I've kind of messed up what this path is, because I don't really want the brick path going into the cave. So, I'm so happy. I feel like this is such a huge, like, this is what I was envisioning. I wanted to be able to come in here. I wanted to move their habitats. I wanted to have a little bit of decoration, and I'm so happy, guys. This is like what I was going for. Seems like a game you play for 3 hours after saying you're done. Honestly. I mean, I could keep playing this all night, but if I don't go to bed, I'm gonna be a mess tomorrow. I'm still sick, too. Oh, man. Well, let's dump my inventory, and then let's find somebody fun to raid. I've had a ton of fun tonight. I love this game. I'm actually, like, I'm really amazed with, the stuff that I feel like I've been able to do so far in this game. Without, like, a lot of practice, I feel like oh, mushroom lamp doesn't go in there. I feel like I'm getting the hang of, like, what it means to decorate and to, I don't know. I really like this. I like how this game feels to decorate. I feel like I could sink easily as much time into this game as I've sunk into Animal Crossing, if not more. Which is really saying something, because I've spent a lot of time playing Animal Crossing. Thanks, ODG. It's really good to see you. I like that I have kind of stuff happening all around my house right now, because I have Pokemon, like, get rid of the wood flooring. Alright, I need to figure out what to do with all these blocks. One of the other things I need to work on is making another storage house just for blocks, and organizing them so that I have individual boxes for each block type. Haha! Alright, so I'm gonna take us away from the fire-breathing animal. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let us go and find somebody to raid. And if you are not in my Discord and are interested in my streams, they're every Tuesday at 8 p.m. But if you want to know if for any reason I go live at a different time, or if I'm a little early and you want to know about that, that is my Discord. And if you are interested in any of my past streams, any of my streams that you might have missed part of, I post my VODs on YouTube every single Wednesday, right after stream. And so if you're interested in watching them, please check them out. Lots of people playing Pokopia. see. Thank you everybody for being here. I've had a lot of fun. I definitely feel like we're gonna do more Pokopia. I really was thinking about maybe doing some Minecraft, but honestly, like, I don't know. I wasn't up for it. I've been kind of loving Pokopia. There are so many people playing this game. It's so fun. It's so fun that there are so many people playing. Alright. Alright, let's go hang out with this person. I know nothing about them. Oh my gosh, I freaking messed up the link. Ah! But I hope, yeah, I'll see you guys all next week. And alright, Blue Beach Kim. Let's go hang out with this person. They're just moving to a new area, so we'll see. They just opened up a new area, so we'll see how they go. But yes, I will see you all next week. Thank you all for being here. Earthworm James, it's good to see you. Mac, Larsic, ODG, Fab, thank you all for being here. And I will see you next week. Bye, everybody!